All right.
All right, Paul, why don't you kick us off?
Yeah, all right, here's a 9 at 9. Number 9, this storm brought a lot of the fluffy type snow. It's perfect for snow ice cream. It only takes about 20 minutes, and a few basic ingredients can take you just take a condensed can of milk. You're gonna mix it in a bowl with a teaspoon of vanilla. Put the bowl in the freezer or out in the snow for about 15 minutes. Then just stir in clean snow until it's as thick as you want it. You can sprinkle some toppings on there, however you like, and there you go. You got your snow ice cream. Or you can just buy it at the store. It's
Right.
Yeah.
Careful the snow you choose, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, number 8, we've talked about this before, the thinnest house in London.
Oh, boy.
That little blue sliver there,
Yeah.
it's for sale. We're getting a look inside. It's quite charming. Goes to show you, looks can be deceiving. The kitchen and bedroom are roomier than you'd think. There's even a lovely garden in the backyard, which is hard to come by in London. All sorts of room to roll around the house in. It's more than $1 million because it's all about
Wow.
location.
Right.
But I think they said it's only 6 feet wide. 6 feet wide.
Wow.
I'd get a little,
I couldn't do it.
That looks more than 6 feet.
Maybe
they
that
look
was from a
roomy.
previous time I read this story. I thought it was 6 feet. Let me double check.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. It's just a detail.
It's also next to a walk-in clinic, Paul, which would be great because you could find out you had an infection.
Right, yeah. That is a great idea. I'll think about it now.
Number 7, when you've...
Yeah, 5 feet 5 inches wide.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I
Smaller
just,
than 6
I'm
feet.
not saying you were wrong. I was just saying it looked bigger than 6
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all. Don't
I'm
get
just
so
amazed
defensive.
that was right.
Yeah, we were amazed also.
Yeah.
Good for you. That was a quick find also.
Number 7, when you've kind of given up on real clothes but still want to look kind of cute, the Johnny jumpsuit from naturallife.com.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the only times a company will tell you to order a size or 2 down.
Oh.
They're designed to be baggy so you can wear them around the house and then throw on some fun little sneakers, maybe even a necklace if you're heading out. They've also got a sleeveless version if the summer ever comes to throw on over your bathing suit.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Kind of fun.
Or you just wear some sweatpants.
Right.
All right, number 6. For a while there, I think we all forgot about tofu.
Oh, we
you know?
did forget about it. You're
We
right.
got caught up in kale
Yeah.
and other superfoods, acai berries, right?
Oh, yeah.
But as more people try to incorporate more antioxidants into their lives, tofu is so hot again.
Oh.
It's known to decrease inflammation and is recommended by the American Heart Association. That's why so many tofu recipes are becoming more popular on the gram and the talk,
Oh, yeah.
but a warning, it's awful. So
Is it soybean? What is it?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
I should say this, I like it, but only for like a quarter of a dish.
Yeah.
And then I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's too
Gotta
spongy.
hide it in there.
Yeah, it's a small dose for me,
Yeah.
little tofu.
I'm with you.
You fry it, it's good.
Yeah. Robin, where are you on the tofu?
I've never tried it, never will.
Get out of here.
All right, number 5, Tom
enough.
Brady and his family have a good deal of money. Outside of football, Brady also has a company called TB12. They sell workout supplements and exercise stuff, and some people are annoyed that Brady's company got about $1 million from the COVID PPP program for small businesses. Now people are signing a petition asking Brady to give that money back. He's worth about $200 million.
That's the thing. Come on.
All right, number 4. Snowed in, feeling bored? Take some inspiration from Jane Asher's fancy dress book.
Ooh.
Yeah, Asher is a well-known English actress. She was also Paul McCartney's girlfriend and a
boy.
muse for a while. I've been a muse for many people over
Have
the
you?
years. Yeah. In addition to acting, Asher wrote and published this book in 1986. It contains more than 100 costumes for adults and children and instructions on how to make them. Ideas include the Pied Piper, complete with a trail of rats, a living statue, and just so much more.
There you go, Robin. There's your next quarantine obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried the sewing and it's
Not much of a
a
seamstress.
lot of work.
Yeah.
Number 3 this year is the Tovala. It's a steam oven that also does the other stuff a toaster oven does, and it all works with an app and a meal delivery service. They send the meals, you scan a card, then the oven cooks the meal the proper way. For instance, the glazed pork chop gets steamed, then baked, then broiled. They've also partnered with lots of brands like Kellogg's and Pillsbury, so you can scan cards from their products. And if you want, you can just use it like a toaster oven.
It's a lot of, if you get all these things, it's a lot of things to have on your kitchen counter.
Yeah.
The air fryer, the
Right.
toaster oven, that
Yeah.
thing, the crock pot.
The juicer.
Yeah, all that stuff. It's easier just to go to the drive-thru.
That's right. Goes right in the trash after.
Yeah.
You don't have
to do the dishes.
Yeah.
None of that stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just love just being and listening to us
Yeah.
crap on every product or thing that we.
I know.
It's probably a
Talk
nice
about
idea. It
the
looks
99.
complicated to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
well,
like to keep it simple.
Yeah.
right.
Stay in my cave.
Yeah.
Number 2, a viewer contacted us about a Chicago public school teacher who is really getting creative to connect with her students over e-learning. For Black History Month, Jasmine Haywood has been dressing up as different prominent Black historical figures. It's a way to teach the students about endless possibilities. You can see she was dressed as Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, aviator Bessie Coleman, astronaut Mae Jemison. She is also currently pursuing a doctoral degree at Concordia University, Chicago. So way to go,
All right.
That's awesome.
Mrs. Haywood.
That is great.
But again, it's a lot of outfit changes, right?
It is.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's a
things
lot
you
of
gotta,
costume
God bless
changes.
her for putting in the work, unlike
Yeah.
some of us.
Yeah, she's doing it for the kids, and she thinks the kids are the future,
Yeah.
unlike
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. They're not.
listen, it's just painting with a broad brush.
Yeah.
Some of them are,
Yeah. Handful.
some of them are, but some of them are gonna grow up to be the adults that you
Yeah.
don't want anything to do with.
Yeah. You are right.
And not you specifically, kid watching.
Right. But the
your
kid next
brother.
to you.
All right, number 1, there's a true story behind the cage scene in Jaws that's just as scary as what made it into the movie. Check out the scene in which, Hopper, played by Richard Dreyfuss, goes underwater to try to kill the shark that's been terrorizing the beach town.
Oh, it got quiet.
It's actually Hooper. It's not Hopper.
Yeah,
I
I
knew
didn't
that
think-
was
yeah.
wrong.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. See, he thought this was the newfangled cage. He's
Yeah.
like, watch, I'll get down there.
Yeah.
Oh, see, then he drops the spear.
Son of a gun.
That had
That's a
the-
bad turn
the
of
s-
events.
Yeah, so now he's stuck.
Can't he pull on the rope and say, "Hey, send me back to the top"?
Well, you got to finish the job.
That was an electric spear, right? It
Well,
wasn't like a.
I think it had like some type of a sedative or
bad
something in it in
situation.
the spear.
They were gonna
Anyway,
put him to sleep.
the
no.
shark documentarian Valerie Taylor and her husband shot that real footage for this scene. The shark in other parts of Jaws is fake,
Yeah.
but in all the scenes here that do not have an actor in them, the shark is real. Taylor says the shark in the movie was supposed to be 25 feet long, but real life great white sharks are only about 15 feet long.
Yeah.
So she and her husband used a very small boat and a much smaller cage than she
yeah.
would normally use to make the shark look bigger. They even
Yeah.
used a stand-in actor
Wow.
who was shorter than Richard Dreyfuss. Turns out that actor didn't know how to dive and didn't really want to get in the cage.
Yeah, I can't blame them.
And while they were waiting to solve this, a real shark got tangled in the cage line and went nuts, and that's all that thrashing around you see.
Oh, that's great.
The little actor would have been killed. Steven Spielberg knew he had to edit in this authentic footage with the stuff shot with the actors. So, but the actor turned out to be okay.
Yeah.
But
What happens in the movie? Does the guy survive that, or do you have to watch?
you're gonna.
The shark wins.
Shark does kill the
Yeah,
guy
I don't
in
want
the
to
cage?
spoil it
Oh, he does?
No, I don't. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
You don't know that? You don't know that?
I haven't seen that one at all.
Time.
I figured he was going to make it
I
out
remember.
alive, but
Yeah, that's a good
but
one.
that shark was on him there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he survived that.
It's good to put on your list, Paul. If you have
Yeah,
4
I
or
think
5
that one's
movies
passed
that,
for
yeah,
me.
well,
That's the 9 to 9, folks.
yeah.